Gang exclusive.
You know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah.
So there's a couple easy plays that we can run off this set. The first one I'm going to call fist, and the ball handler at the top will just put out a fist, and you could even yell fist. So what this entails is the ball handler picks a side. I'm just going to go right side for now, and the focus is going to be on the weak side place. So he dribbles over to the weak side. The strong side guard goes down to the corner. 3, looking for possibly an open 3. And once we clear out the weak side, it's going to look something like this. Now as that happens, the 5 and the 4 come up to set a double pick, high screen pick for the weak side guard. So once that happens, he comes off it. He can either dump down and try and get a layup, pull back, hit a 3, or anything in between. He can also try and get into the paint and create for everybody else, getting it possibly an open corner 3, somewhere mid-range jumper for this guy or whatnot. Now after he comes off the screen, and let's say the middle is clogged up, and the 4 and 5 defenders come and help clog that up, what we want is the 5 guy to cut towards the basket, and the number 4 guy to pull back and spread out the court. He can come up to the 3, or what I prefer our team starts to do is look for more mid-range jumpers to spread it out. So if everything's clogged up and say the guard gets around here, the 5 defender steps up, get a dump down for a layup. And again, we also have all these other guys open up. So that's the fist play. We can run it either side, and hopefully we can utilize that and it'll work out. So the second play we're going to call a hammer, and it can just be a fist and then punch in the air, maybe a fist bump, but we'll call it a hammer and we'll yell out hammer. And from the set, it's going to be like this. You're going to have the guards, and we'll pass it off, call it, and when the ball's in one of the corners, they can call it, or the point guard can call it too, or whoever's at top. But the basic idea here is the ball is in the corner. The 2 or the 1 guard maybe moves over slightly, and this guy just hangs out there. The 5, which would be down here, the 4 will then move over to the weak side block. The 5 comes up and does a pick and roll with the strong side guard, and at this point it should kind of look like this as things are happening. As this is happening, this guard comes up, sets a screen for this guy, and he comes off and hopefully gets like a mid-range to 3 wide open 3-point jumper. And the idea is, behind this is the guard on this side is going to hopefully get in front of both the defenders, or at least one of them is. And so the 4 defender is going to have to come over and step up, which leaves which means there's a defender here and no defender here to help out on that side. So once you pick this defender, the weak side guard is hopefully going to be wide open for a shot or a layup or something like that. So that's fairly simple, but again, these are all for man-to-man defense.